Yo guys, what's going on, Frozen? Now you're back again, and there's a spider in the background. We are on episode number 16 of Survival Island. I don't know why he's not attacked. I think he's stuck. Hold on. Let me get this guy out of the way. Alright, we got him down. And I apologize if I sound like a little sick. I don't know. I feel like I'm coming down with something, but I don't know if that's just my nose being clogged or something like that. But yeah, we're here with episode 16, and I got some interesting stuff that happened today. So I'll share that story while we're going along through this, and we'll also mine, because these next couple episodes might be a lot of mining. So hopefully we find like some type of mine shaft or something like that, and I will try to include some more buildings if you guys want to leave down in the comment section what buildings you want to see. So yeah, you guys can leave that shit, and I'll build whatever you guys want me to build, as long as it's appropriate, guys. Come on, we need to be appropriate on this. But yeah, anyways, let me just eat these carrots first. Okay. Today we're gonna go put up someone on the board like usual. And if you guys want to know how to enter into put your name up on this board, basically all you have to do is just like the video, subscribe, and leave your name down in the comment section below. Whatever you want. You can literally have it from being like a name to a YouTube channel to an Instagram page to a Twitter, and I'll leave the link to whatever you guys want, as long as it's appropriate. Yet again, like I'm saying, if it's not something that's appropriate, then I might not pick it, but most likely I'll just pick it cause fuck it, whatever, you know. So yeah, let me go ahead and put this name up on the board, and I will get right back with you guys after that. Okay, so here we go. We got the 5K plays up on the board. I'm pretty sure this is someone that just does YouTube on their own, and it's pretty cool. It's a small YouTuber just like me. I think he has somewhere around 190 subs, so if you guys want to go sub to him, that'd be pretty cool. And like I said again before I even did this, all you guys have to do is leave a comment down saying your name and all that type of stuff, and what you guys want me to shout you guys out on. Like, for instance, the 5K plays is YouTube. Garen Baker, he's on Twitter. Let's see, Motorcycle Guy, he's on YouTube, and Love No Thotties, he's on Twitter. Endless Smile. Like, everyone here has some type of link to a social media or YouTube or something like that. So you guys can go ahead and leave that down in the comment section down below, and I'll be sure to pick one next episode, obviously. So with all that done, let's go ahead and get to our mining. Well, first and foremost, before we even get to going down there and mining shit, we gotta collect some food, because if we don't, then we're gonna fucking starve down there. So let's go ahead and grab a shit ton of carrots. We're gonna go to each farm and grab whatever we need to survive down there, and I'll explain my story as soon as we're down there, because when I'm mining I could sort of explain it a little better, just because it's not so much like things going on. But if there's diamonds, we're gonna have to stop and take a second and realize that we got fucking diamonds, because those things are not something that you come by every single minute, maybe like an hour or so, maybe even a couple minutes, I don't know. But yeah, you guys can see that we have 12 of them, so we're getting up there. I want to get a full set of diamond, and then also get the swords and shit like that and all that, and then we'll be swagged out of our minds. And I'm sorry if I use the word swag. I just did. Whatever. I just clicked on glass and that popped up. That was weird. So yeah, let's go ahead and prepare for this. So we're obviously not gonna need dirt. We'll use cobble just in case we get into some situation. Staircases aren't going to be useful. Buckets may be useful. We might need an axe just in case we come across some type of what's it called, a mine shaft or something like that. We might need to use that. Fences we won't need. Torches we will most definitely need. We'll throw that up there. Swords we're gonna need, so let's put that on top of our swords. Let's see, we'll throw that over there, that over there, that over there, and then let's grab, do we have, okay, wait, we need to make a couple sticks, and then we need to go like this. That'll be good. And now we need to create a bunch of pickaxes, that way we can go mining for forever, basically. So let's go ahead and make a shit ton of those. Okay, 3 I guess is good enough. Let's go with a couple more, and we'll go like that, and that should do it for now. That's gonna last us quite a bit. I don't think we're missing anything. I think we can get most stuff down there. If anything, we'll just come up. So let's go ahead and continue this, and I'll meet you guys as soon as we get down there, actually. Oh, okay, so immediately starting it off with something fucking great. Slimes. I don't know if you can use... Oh, you do. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I don't know if you could use your hands to get the slime or something like that, or you have to use this, but apparently you can use a sword, so this is amazing. This will be used to do the sticky pistons. Maybe we can make some cool redstone contraptions, because I absolutely love redstone. I don't know if I have ever told you that in the past, but I just love redstone. I do with that motorcycle guy. He has another well, on Xbox at least, his gamer tag is Xeonrex or Primal Fear, and we usually play some Minecraft and figure out crazy ass Minecraft redstone contraptions and shit like that, like what was showcased in our world, for instance. So that was pretty cool. Let's see, what path should we take? I think we should just go forward, to be honest. I don't know about that. We'll go with... We'll take this path right here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started on talking about what happened today, which kind of crazy. No, not really too bad. But everyone is overreacting a little bit. And I'm not talking about that thing that went on the news today. I'm not even gonna speak about that. Oh, starting off good and strong. Good. We got fucking gold, even though it's not that useful. We could use in the future for something. I don't know, maybe currency or something like that. Let's go and dig this shit up. Oh, it's quite a bit of it. Yes. All right. Good start. Good fucking start. Let's go ahead and throw this down there, and right there. And yeah, so basically what happened was I'm working with my grandfather, right? And he's a really respectful man, like awesome. He's like greatest man I know, besides my father, obviously. And basically what we were doing is just working on his dock and doing all type of work on that, getting it fixed. Because if you guys have not known so far, like maybe 2 years ago, I think it was, Sandy hit. And that was a big hurricane, and it took a bunch of shit out and wiped a lot of homes out, and it was a big loss for many people. One, for instance, was my grandfather, and he had obviously everyone had flooding. He had a little bit of water in his basement, but one was his dock, and his dock literally flipped over. It's usually sitting at, like, you know, normal sea level, whatever. It raised up about, I don't know, 10 feet. And flipped over the fence onto his other fence, which was like just a standard fence, not like a big like supported like fence, because you know who's expecting a fucking gigantic dock to just come over and just fucking slam that shit. So that was pretty down some on that side, but everything else is fixed in the house and stuff like that, so that's cool. But basically we're fixing this dock, and he goes, we're removing the rings because one of my one of his friends named Mike, he actually had like these rings that he put down there, so that way he can lift up the dock and put a styrofoam under there, you know, new styrofoam. And I'm sorry if anyone's like watching this has no idea about docks or anything like that, but basically it's just styrofoam underneath wood, and the wood just needed to be replaced as well as absolutely everything on the board. So anyways, we're going ahead and do this, and I get over there and we're working and stuff and doing all our like things, and then he goes, you know, hey, why don't you take out the boat and bring it over to Mike himself? So I'm like, yeah, this is awesome. It's a nice sunny day out. What can go wrong? You know, it's a great day out. So basically I take the boat. I'm just cruising along, you know, having a good time. I'm just by myself. It's just a nice day. I don't know how you guys feel, but I like being alone sometimes and just chilling out. And I was listening. Oh, nice. My fucking thing just broke. And just chilling out, listening to some music. And basically, I saw this boat, like this gigantic yacht-looking boat, take this shortcut. And I don't think anybody really knows what they're doing when they're on the fucking... Wait. Hold on. I think I dug this out looking for diamonds once. Yeah, I must have. But yeah, I saw him and I was like, oh, that's cool, man. Like, that guy's flying. How the hell is he doing that? I mean, he's disrespecting somewhat of a law because he was kind of going insanely fast inside some buoy areas, but I'm not gonna say anything too much about that. But I was like, all right, cool, yeah. So I could take that pathway when I come back from my grandfather's friend. So I get to the place, give the guy the rings, and I'm just like, yeah, here you go. He says hi. Hope everything goes well with everything that's going on here, because he was also running a job at the time where he was at. So I was like, yeah, I hope everything's good and stuff like that. So having a good time and stuff like that. And I start to exit the area, and it takes me a little while, obviously, because it's like 5 mile per hour zone. You got to go extremely fucking slow because you don't want to cause any wakes. But I get out there, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. This is the shortcut that he took. So I'm like, all right, cool. It says 5 to 3 feet, whatever. That's not that bad. 2 to 1 is pretty fucking bad, but it's not that bad. But 3 to 5 is definitely like okay limits, So I'm like, okay, cool. I'll go through here. So I'm like, okay, let's go. So I start to take the pathway, and I'm flying down there, and it's not even that long of a ride. But as soon as I started to get a little into the place, I was like, oh shit, I could see the fucking ground. I was like, nah, we'll be fine, So then we start going. Well, I start going. Just a little bit more, maybe like, I would say like 10, 15 feet. I was starting to slow down because I started to see the ground, and I was like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, and all of a sudden, like, there I knew I was fucking running around, and kind of sucked. I don't know if any of you guys had that happen to you, but if you guys do have that happen, all you gotta do is lift the engine up. Like, there should be an up and down switch for the engine, and all you gotta do is lift that, or press the up button and lift the engine. Make sure it's not caught or anything, and basically you gotta hop out and get on the ground and pull the boat, or push it to wherever you need to go till you get to deeper waters. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, I'll do that. Pretty fucking simple, you would think. Nope. Oh, diamonds. Holy shit. Nice. Good. We're gonna need all this shit to gear up, because when we take on that Ender Dragon, we need to fucking kill him hard. So let's see. We take these out. How many do we have? 6. That's genius. Okay, now we have 18 in total. So getting on with the story, basically. Oh, that was cool. I have to focus on so many things in the game right now. Well, not that many, like 3 things, but yeah. Anyways, so I'm like, okay, hop out, do my normal thing. I'm wearing like sweatpants. So I'm like, whatever. I'll just wear them, get soaked. Doesn't really bother me. I'll just do it. So just do it. Nike symbol, whatever the fuck. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'll jump out. Jumped out. I was trying to push the boat. It wasn't moving. So I was like, all right, new plan. Grab some rope from the side. I'll grab a blue rope, whatever. And I was like, okay, cool. I'll just pull it from the front. Pulled it, like, put it on the front. I tried to move it, was not moving at all. So I was here just moving this boat by myself, and it's not like a really small boat, but it's like a decent size. I don't know how big it is. I think it's like 16 feet or something like that, or like 20 something feet, something like that in length, I think. But I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that. But anyways, so I'm like pulling this thing, and finally get the momentum going, and I'm like, all right, cool, yeah. And to remind you guys, I'm in New York, so just think of the waters here right now. In what is it? I think it's April. Just think of the waters here now. It's like 48 degrees or something like that. You go try and walk in that for about 10 minutes straight, pulling a fucking boat, and you guys will realize that you will literally lose all like any feelings in your legs or feet at all. I was just walking over like clams and mussels and all this type of seaweed type shit, and I literally could not feel my feet. That's how I was feeling. It was just terrible. So that was not good. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm getting to a little bit deeper ground. It was reaching like my waist sort of. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll start getting on the boat again. Hopped on the boat. Went to go start the engine, was not starting. Thank God it did, obviously. Why wouldn't the fucking engine start? just because I wanted it to. So didn't start. I was like, cool, whatever. I'll just try this again. So then kept going and going and going and trying to get it started. Wasn't going. So finally I decided, okay, I literally just floated right back to where I started. A little bit further, but like ahead of where I was. But I was like, you know what? I'll hop out, do it again. Did it again, and I tried this for a total of 3 times just to shorten it up a little bit. And I was like, okay, cool. Not fucking working. Called my grandfather up multiple times during this situation, and he wasn't even telling me anything. But he actually was. He actually drove over to one of the people near where I was at, and I was really not that far away from my house. Like I was probably like maybe a mile or 2 out from like a house. So I guess it was pretty far if you had to say so. So I was like, oh god, we're collecting a lot of cobblestone. So I was like, all right, whatever. Tried to push it back multiple times, it was not working, and I was working basically against the current, so it wasn't going. But thank God it was getting to high tide because at that moment it was just perfect. Because then it started to raise up, and I was like, oh cool, yeah, I could go this way. Oh wait, no, it's bringing me this way. So I basically said, fuck it, I'm gonna hop on this fucking boat. I'll do whatever the fuck I want. I said fuck Mother Nature, basically, which you guys should never do, but I did it anyways. And oh, whoa, that was fucking surprising. Shit. Not expect. What the fuck? Okay then. Ooh, cave system. Oh god. What's that? Oh, it's zombie. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see this right now. Let me light up the area. Yeah, so I was like, alright, fuck this shit. Hopped in my boat, and I was just chilling. And finally, the current brought me to a place where it was like 2 feet. And at the moment, I was at like 0.5, something like that. Not even like deep at all. So I was like, alright, whatever. So I finally decided to put the engine in. Sorry guys, my mom just interrupted me. But basically what went down was I got to a little bit deeper water. And it was about 2 feet or whatever, and I was about to drift into about 0 feet, which was not gonna be good, like 1 foot. And I was just there. I was like, okay, let's get this started. Started getting the momentum, and I saw like 5 feet on the radar, which I was going towards, and I was like, holy shit, no fucking way. At the moment, I was literally going 1 mile per hour, 2 miles per hour. So you guys like should have seen how funny it was, just going that slow. It was picking up no speed at all. It was just staying at the constant speed of 1 or 2 miles per hour. So I was like, all right, cool. So we started going, and well, I started going. I keep saying we, but I guess I'm saying that because you guys are here. Well, I'm talking to you guys. But yeah, I started doing that, and finally I just found my way out of there. And as soon as I got out of there, like as soon as it started saying like 5-6 feet, I slammed on the fucking gas and just went. I just didn't even give a fuck. Just slam down on that fucking trigger and just went. I was like, fuck this shit. I am never taking that fucking shortcut again. So basically, moral of the story, I guess, or whatever you guys want to get out of this, it's basically don't fucking take shortcuts in life because they are not good. That's basically what goes along in life. Like, if you guys are doing YouTube right now, you guys are small YouTubers or something like that, don't take shortcuts, man. Like always go the extra mile. Like, this video, it's gonna take me a couple hours to edit and render and export and do all that type of shit. And it takes a couple hours, but, you know, it's worth it. As well as, you know, the Photoshop. You can't be lazy with that shit, you know? You gotta keep on going and stuff like that. You just gotta do it, and finally you'll get it, you know? It's just a matter of time. And that goes the same for, like, let's say you're starting and you're like, oh, I'll just record with what I know. No, what you're gonna want to do is basically just look up as many videos as you can to teach you about like the thing, because in school they basically are teaching you what to do. And I'm kind of getting off topic of the story, but it's kind of going along with it, so I don't really care. Basically, like what you're taught in school, just try to go the extra mile. Like, if they're like, oh, do the homework for this, always when they say, oh, add what is it, I forgot what they say. They say they always say like add or show work on the bottom. Show like as much as you can, because you know more more work is better than, you know, just, you know, one answer like, oh, x plus 2 equals this, you know, 2 plus 2 equals this. Like, add like a more explanational thing. Obviously don't make it like 20 minutes long, but I'm saying make it something that they'll be able to understand and get, so that way you could get the best grade possible. And do your research on shit, because you guys will need it in life. But basically that's all we're gonna have for today. Let me try to get the fuck out of here before I blow the fuck up. Hold on. Eat some carrots. A lot of mobs over there. This is like the most amount of mobs we've ever found in a, you know, fucking Survival Island video, because our place is basically lit the fuck up. So let me see. Let's dig this shit out. I'm gonna dig a couple more things out just because I'm gonna need it for what I'm about to do next. So let me see. We have lava right here. I'm gonna dig a hole over here. We'll make this out a little. No way. First block. How is that even possible? First block we dug out was a fucking gold block. How the hell? Guys, I don't know if you guys are just blocked from me, but I never find this shit just like that on my own. I think it's you guys. You guys are definitely doing that shit. And if you guys are watching this right now, you guys got it to the end. I honestly want to give you credits, because I don't know who watches my video. You know, I'm not expecting people to watch the whole video, but I'm expecting people to get through some of it. But if you guys have made it to the end of this, try sharing it with some people, you know, because that definitely helps me out and supports my channel out a ton. And maybe leave your name down so I can put your name up on the board, because I would love to feature you guys in my videos. And that'd be absolutely awesome. And I definitely want to get this channel as far as I could go. Like, I'm not planning on quitting anytime soon, or anytime in the future, at least I think. So hopefully this channel really grows. We are at 372 subscribers right now. Let's try to hit that 400 way mark soon. We should hit it, like, I'm gonna guess we're gonna hit the 400 way mark maybe in a week or two. So hopefully that'll be cool. Something that we could plan on in the future. I mean, maybe we could do a little special. I don't want to do something too big, because that's not too big. Like, it's kind of a random number. I want to kind of do it at 500. So when we get to 500, I'll definitely do a subscriber like special. Maybe I'll shout out every one of my subscribers or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, let me go ahead and set up this base, and then we'll end it off there. Yeah, guys, so that's basically gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed my story today that I had to tell. It's just something that happened. So if anything ever does happen in the future, I'll be sure to let you guys know during these type episodes. And we're gonna leave it under off here, because we're kind of underground and we're kind of mining right now. So I want to continue that thing, and maybe I'll have another life story to tell you guys. Maybe I'll tell you guys how to do YouTube well or successfully, because it's only been 3 months now, or something around there, and we are up to almost 400 subscribers, which is insane for some. And I know I've watched some YouTubers, and some YouTubers say like, oh, the first year is dreadful, but so far it's been going pretty well. So I don't know, that's just what I'm thinking. Yeah, so definitely leave a like, subscribe for more content. I upload daily, or at least try to. I don't know when this is coming out, but I will definitely try to get it up today. Which is 4/28/2015, which I hope you guys are watching this, right? I don't know. But yeah, and oh, I just hit my mic. And definitely leave some type of like down below for more content and like future things. Like, for instance, like if you leave a comment saying you want me to play this game, I will go out of my way and play that game. I don't even care if it doesn't get too many views. It doesn't bother me. It's just whatever you guys want, because you guys are my subscribers, and I do want to keep you guys satisfied with the videos that are coming out. And there's some other videos on my channel that you guys can go check out. I just released a recent one called everything there is to know in Black Ops 3, which I actually missed 1 or 2 pieces of it. I'll try to leave that in the description of that video as well. So yeah, I don't want to make this too long and stretched out of a outro, so I'm going to end it off here. So I hope you guys really did enjoy. Subscribe for more content, like the video, comment down whatever the fuck you want. I don't even care, but just make it something cool or something that I said in the video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.